epic story and some epic nonsense. We're going to be joined by the Palmetto Knights for this production. And one thing I want to encourage you to do is take part in the production. So when it's time to cheer, cheer on our hero. When it's time to boo our monsters, make them feel shame. We're all about shame today. So now up, we're going to begin our Beowulf.
Thank you, Midgard. Once I lived amongst you and walked the earth, and from Odin's hall in Valhalla, I heard that the Angles and Saxons had put down marks and written a tale about my life here in Midgard, in Middle-earth, and I was excited to hear that. So I have come back to see what they wrote about me. Would you like to hear the tale they wrote?
Yes! Yes.
Oh, this is what they wrote. Havat! You have heard of the Spear Danes in days gone by, brave men who had courage and greatness. Chief of them ruled Hrothgar, a great king, taking tribute from across the Swan's Road. That was God-kenning. He built a great mead hall called Heorot. Here he gave rings to men and mead to warriors.
Yeah.
But happiness and good hail were not by all. One Grendel, a demon, descendant of Cain, steeped in darkness, heard the Scropes sing songs of creation, that hellspawn had no love for laughter, springing from the swamps, raging against reason, roared into hell.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah! This hell spawn devoured 30 Spear Danes. For 12 winters, Grendel dominated the Danes. Word of his terror spread throughout the world, and darkness descended on Hrothgar. Until one man challenged the demon. Beowulf, Prince of the Geats, sailed the whale's way. With 14 men, King Hrothgar gave him a warrior's welcome and promised gold. If Beowulf could rid the hall of that hell spawn Grendel. Refusing sword or sacks, Beowulf and his men lay down to sleep. Into the hall burst Grendel, grabbing a sleeping warrior. His appetite was not alleviated. He reached for Beowulf. went back to his swamp, dying shame, and there was great rejoicing in Heorot. Hrothgar gave a feast and thanked Beowulf with golden torques and horses and rings. He was a good king. But horror was not gone from the hall. Deep in the mare, Grendel's mother wailed in sorrow. Her son was dead, and she would not accept the Vair Guild.
Not my Grendel!
Warriors, drunk from joy and need, slept at ease, not knowing that death returned.
I bet death ain't gonna return. We're gonna have a good sleep tonight.
What do you think about this tale so far they wrote about me? Have I not already earned my way into Valhalla with Odin and his fighters? Yes? But there is more to come. Enraged, the Helldame ransacked Heorot. She snatched Aesir, the king's friend and advisor. And she left the Danes to weep again. Beowulf chose this greater challenge. He would not willingly leave Hrothgar in woe. The Geat and his men rode to the mare. To their dismay, Grendel's mother hung Aesir's bleeding head near the swamp as a memorial to her murder. Beowulf dove into the endless waters. For 3 hours he swam in their depths, fighting great beasts and monsters. Grendel's mother watched him in the darkness from her cave, an underwater cove protected from wind and waves. She would avenge her murderous spawn.
Dang it.
The warriors who waited above wondered if Beowulf won. Many left, mourning his loss. But his men remained beside the mare, trusting in their leader's courage. And Beowulf emerged victorious from his struggles, and what a tale he told as they rode back to Harrow.
We knew you could do it!
Beowulf and his men sailed back to Geatland, where the warrior captain fought many wars. As he proved his worth, many followed him, and he became a king. For 50 years he ruled with wisdom, protecting his people. But old age has its troubles. And one day, a slave escaped his master and made his way into the mountains and through a secret door. There, he found a dragon asleep on mounds of gold. He grabbed a goblet and sneaked away. This burglar tried to prove that the dragon lived.
Do I sound like a hobbit or what?
This theft was not well regarded. The dragon awoke and smelled the thief. It refused to forgive. From the mountain it mounted on monstrous wings and burned the towns in Beowulf's kingdom. Its fury. Age had not conquered Beowulf's bravery. The king had a steel shield made to face the dragon's fire, and took his warriors and Wiglaf to the cave. Those warriors, though, they were worthless. They ran, leaving the king and his kinsmen to fight the Sky Van. One last time, Beowulf descended into the darkness to protect his people from harm. That was a good king. The dragon was dead, but poison racked the old king's body.
Beowulf!
Beowulf knew death was near. Beowulf spoke and said, "I thank God that I can give my people these gifts of gold. But you must see to the people's needs now, Wiglaf. I cannot be here anymore. You are the last of our family, Wiglaf. All the others fell when fate decided they must. Now I must follow them." So Beowulf breathed his last. A loving lord to the end. And as his people mourned, they spoke of his fame and nobility. They said that among the lords of the world, he was the most gentle, the kindest to his people, and the keenest to win fame. I, as Beowulf from Valhalla, endorse this message.
And now let's give a round of applause for our actors, Wiglaf and Beowulf, and Beowulf's ghost, and Grendel, and Grendel's mom, and the dragon, and Asher, our dead guy.
And our incredible director.
Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. Give another round of applause for our actors. Have a great rest of the day.